Look at the eye shine, though. Oh my gosh, that is terrifying. Dogman. Werewolves. The canine cryptids we've come to know and fear. Hey everyone, welcome back to another Brookster Watches. Today, we're going to be taking a look at 7 Dogman versus Werewolves compilation. Don't forget to hit that like button, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I do upload these videos very often. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and take a walk into the forest. Alright, Wolfpack, so I figured, why not start with TikTok today? So let's go ahead and give it a watch. This one's by Little Bigfoot. Alright? And it says they got a dog man while they were out walking. His family was out walking. Is that just the music or is... Okay, I think that was just the music. But yeah, I see those creepy eyes. Oh. Okay, yeah, oh, okay. I do see some, like, ears poking out now that were kind of zoomed in. Okay, alright. Yeah. I actually seen that. Okay. Yeah, okay, we're zooming in on my... Oh. Okay. Ooh, or some kind of imp demon creature or something. Ooh, that was creepy. Yeah, I definitely seen ears there for a second. Or could they have been horns? What do you think? Was that the dog man? Let me know in the comments below. Alright guys, this next one right here is also from TikTok. And it says wolf or werewolf. And it says massive dog man hunts. And it's by Vince. So let's go ahead and give it a watch.
Oh man.
Okay. I see something in the tree line right there. Okay. Why is there just a random cow right there on the side of the road? What is that? That is creepy. Ugh. It looks, I mean, there are white dog men or dog women, but that one kind of looks like a pale crawler to me almost. Do you think it's the dog man? Let me know in the comments below. Now, this one right here, I can't remember if I have ever shared the strange sighting of the Michigan dog man, the actual photo of it. I don't remember it in any of my videos. Maybe I have, because there has been a lot of dogman videos I've already done. So, but I was just wanting to show you this. I found it on TikTok, and I don't think I've shared it on my YouTube channel before. So yeah, let's go ahead and look at this right here. It's by Unexplainable Sightings on TikTok. Now, do y'all think that's real? Or do you think it's fake? Is that a real dogman photo? Is that a real dogman photo? They say it's from Michigan. I mean, there's snow on the ground. Is it already dubbed to be a hoax? Let me know. So the rest of these are actually going to be from YouTube, and all the links are in the description box below. I always put them in order for your convenience. But this one is actually by Dogman TP Hunting again, and it's called Dogman Lives Here, Video Proof in Haunted Woods. So I'm actually excited to see this evidence that he's caught. I shared his video last time, and he got some pretty good things on there. So he starts off walking in the woods. I'm going to actually fast forward it to where he captures. But I will tell you the story. His dog, like, they were walking in the woods, and his dog started acting up. Yeah, that's really creepy. Look at that. Is he going to zoom in? Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Dude looks like he is relaxing on the tree. Did y'all see that? Dogman is chilling on the tree, or maybe he's like stooped down. Okay, I can see that. Yeah, that's just doggy. Thanks for letting us know that your dogs are fine. That was so cute. I love that, actually. But yeah, really, really great captures. Continue to do your thing. And yeah, that's really good. But continue also to be safe. Okay? Okay, guys. So this next one is actually kind of different. It's it's called Two Scary Stories Animated. And these are werewolf witnesses. And it's by Wansi Entertainment. I hope I did not butcher that. If I did, I am so sorry. But this is actually kind of different. I've never done or never reacted to an animated telling of Dogman and werewolf stories. So let's go ahead and give it a watch.
Time I've told this story in a manner like this. Now, I'm not a native English speaker or writer. I live in Brazil, and my family do not have anything extraordinary about them. My dad's an engineer and my mother is a psychologist. I'm 30 now.
Dad looked
but
tired.
The story occurred when I was maybe 10 or 11, sometime in that gap. It was the period of school break. Here it occurs in the middle of the year.
That's beautiful.
So me, my cousin, who was a little older, maybe 13, and her brother, who was the same age, went to our grandparents' house. They lived in the countryside. They live in a state called Minas Gerais. We went to stay for about 7 days. The first 6 days were perfect. Not too cold, not too hot, the relaxing sound of animals, the fresh smell of coffee every day, that delicious farm food that my grandma did so well, a true paradise for a child. And then, the night of the 6th day. I'll never forget that. The sounds, the sensations. For some reason, that day I was having trouble sleeping. My cousins were already fast asleep. I decided to walk to the kitchen to get a cup of water or something to drink. With luck, we would have some Coca-Cola in there. When I made it to the kitchen, I found my 2 uncles, who lived on the farm ground to help my grandparents with all the farm things and all that. They were talking about something. When they saw me, they smiled and continued their conversation. I don't remember what they were talking about, but it was lighthearted. Then one of them closed the door. I saw that there was an enormous quantity of locks on the door, including one that was a wooden bar that was placed horizontally over it.
What?
I didn't say anything, I just grabbed my water, then drank it before going back to our room. Later on in the night, I was awakened by the sounds of loud voices. I looked around a little lost, and I saw my cousin holding her sister in his arms. She was crying a lot, and said, "You hear that, Matthias?" when she saw that I was awake. I then heard one of my uncles screaming, "It's coming back!" Soon after, I heard the first gunshot I'd ever heard in my life. I think it was a hunting rifle. I'm not a weapons guy, so I don't know the type. I nearly screamed. Then one of my uncles went into the room, a rifle in his hands. He saw us and seemed relieved. He smiled, but before he went back, he told us, "Stay away from the windows." And we did just that. For the next hour, I think, we 3 just got together and waited. I swear I remember the sound of something big circling around the property. It reminded me of when a dog walks, the sound of 4 legs hitting the ground. The sound of heavy breathing came really close to our window.
This is well animated. I'm like, wow.
Then there was a bang. My cousin screamed, and my uncle came into the room and led us to the kitchen. He never lost sight of that window, training the gun there. Then, there was nothing. Just dead silence. We slept in the kitchen, and one of my uncles stayed awake all night with us. In the morning, all seemed like a bad dream. But then I went out because I loved the smell of grass in the morning, and I saw these huge claw marks on the outside of the door. They looked 6 centimeters wide, enormous, and these huge dog-like footprints were around the house too. I asked the uncle that took us out of our room, and he said to me, like it was normal, "Well, this is our life here."
Okay, guys, this next one right here is by the Overworld here on YouTube, and it's called 20 Werewolves Caught on Camera. And this one right here, particular one, is called Werewolf Sighting. So let's go ahead and give it a watch. You know what to do. Go give these people a like, especially that last one with the animation. Please, you have to go like that one. I mean, that was well animated. I mean, well worth a like. And this one, right, all of them, go give all of them a like, okay? As well as like mine. Thanks, guys. I really do appreciate it. I know it's so silly to hit that like button, but it really does help YouTubers' algorithms. Your favorite content creators, please like all their videos and subscribe to them most of all, okay? Okay, enough of this. Let's go ahead and watch.
Werewolf sighting? This video appeared to be very scary, so brace yourself. In this video, a lady appeared to have launched a search party into the woods all by herself and at a very late night, looking for a dog whom she calls Macy. The video seems to have been shot very late at night, with many condemning the lady in the video and asking why she took the risk of going out alone in the woods at that ungodly hour. And as the lady was venturing far into the woods, she heard—
Pause. I know I'm talking a lot in this one, okay? But listen. Never ever go out into the woods by yourself. Always have a buddy along with you, a human buddy, okay? Don't, especially at night, like, please never go outside at night in the woods by yourself. I can't state that enough.
And noticed a whimpering sound that she thought came from her dog Macy. She even called out at her dog at that moment and was heard to be asking in the video, "Was that her?"
This is really... Is that her? Come on, Macy!
But after calling out for her dog numerous times without getting any response, she decided to follow the sound of the noise and went further deep into the woods. But upon getting to where she seemed to be had been hearing the whimpering sound, she got the shock of her life with the aid of her torchlight by encountering a wolf-like creature with a big head, mouth open, displaying its sharp teeth, threatening to pounce on her at any moment. Upon sighting the creature, she took to her heels and was seen gasping for air while shouting.
Okay.
Oh my god, so many speculations.
What is that? That has to be a mask. But look at the eye shine though. Oh my gosh, that is terrifying.
Then sprung up with many speculating
I don't know, I
to be
kind
a
of
werewolf, while many debunked the theories by noting that the creature was just an ordinary stray wolf.
I don't know. That was really creepy. Do y'all think that's real or just a hoax? Let me know in the comments below. Guys, so this is the same video by the Overlord, the 20 werewolves caught on camera. But this is another one, and it says, couple discovers their neighbor is a werewolf. So please, go give this video a like. Okay, go give his video a like. And, yeah, I mean, I can already see it. So let's just give it a watch.
The couple discovers their neighbor is a werewolf. The couple in this video started to get suspicious when they realized that someone occasionally goes through their trash every night, and started to get more suspicious when they started noticing strange things about their next door neighbor. The couple started suspecting when they suddenly woke up one morning to discover their trash cans scattered all over the place. But at first, they thought maybe it might be the work of the raccoons. But the couple decided to satisfy curiosity by setting their old camera up to have an idea of what was happening to their trash can. After setting up the camera in their backyard, they saw a very strange creature and decided to post the footage on Facebook. After posting the picture on Facebook, concerned individuals made different comments, suggesting that it might be a Bigfoot, while another suggested a chupacabra. But one of the couple's friends named John suggested they could be a werewolf since it was the full moon. The couple checked the footage of the next day and saw a clearer picture of the creature whose head seemed to take the shape of a dog, but definitely not a dog. The husband decided to ask the neighbor if he noticed anything last night, but the neighbor's reaction was very creepy. leading them to believe that their neighbor is a werewolf. They started stalking him and discovered that he also possessed a
You
creepy...
know, the thing that actually went through my mind when I seen him. I was like, it might be the creepy neighbor in a furry costume over there in your bushes. But, you know, I don't like to assume things without, you know, going to the direct source of them. You know, but you just never know. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to laugh at a serious situation. But it's so funny that went through my mind. I'm like, it could be the creepy neighbor in a furry costume. No judgment on furry. Like, I love, you know, we love our furry friends and, you know, no judgment here at all. But that is hilarious that went through my mind.
Staring into space and rushing inside when the sun started to set. And one morning they saw in their yard the body of their neighbor who seemed to be unconscious and his clothes were in shreds, which makes them strengthen their resolves about their neighbor being a werewolf.
He could be
Number
a werewolf.
11.
A furry
Werewolf attack captured
whatever.
during a super...
Well, everyone, what did you think of those 7 Dogman and werewolf videos? Let me know in the comments below. Have you ever seen a werewolf, dogman, skinwalker, any kind of cryptid? Has your friend seen one? Let us know in the comments, or you can email me and I will share your story. I just want to give a shout out to the members. Thank you so much. Be looking for that membership video coming out later on today for Membership Mondays, okay? It'll be on later this evening. And as always, guys, thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I'll see you in the next. Bye.